If it's not what you want, let the bridge burn. They do not deserve access to you anymore. Like, for what? Welcome back to my channel. I'm so happy to be here. Whatever time you are watching this, good morning, good afternoon, good night. The agenda is always going to be the same. We're going to talk about more life. If you're in a situation with someone, involved with someone, but at the same time, you don't really know what's going on, you can't officially say that you guys are together, exclusive, I'm gonna need you to leave that situationship behind and to leave every other situationship behind in 2022. Never involve yourself in that type of lifestyle again. So there are different types of situationships. You have the ones where it's very on and off. There's no real solid foundation. It's just very back and forth. You have the ones where you guys are deeply involved, but there's no real talk about what's the next step, what's the next level, whether it's getting into a relationship, married, like what are we doing? You have the ones where you guys act like y'all basically married, been at it for years, everybody knows what it is, or you know, what's understood doesn't need to be explained, and y'all are playing house, but there's actually no real commitment. At the end of the day, you guys can say that y'all are single. So it's like, when feelings are involved, common sense isn't so common. And I'm not gonna lie, I used to be one of those people that did not have common sense, and I let my emotions basically dictate everything that I did. All the decisions that I made, all the choices that I made was emotion driven. When you're involved with someone, it's important to face reality, take things for what they are, and know when someone is not on the same page as you. How do you know when someone is not on the same page as you? It's gonna show in their actions and vibe. If you're a kind of person who can feel energy. Humans are very intuitive. It's whether you want to listen to it or not. One thing for sure, two things for certain. Do not convince anyone to stay with you. Do not force anyone to stay with you. That's when the toxicness comes in. That's a whole different ball game, a whole different video. It just makes no sense. Why would you want to keep someone that doesn't want to be kept? What do you need from them? What do you want from them? They don't even fuck with you. Like, to be real, they don't fuck with you like that. So what do you want from them? I know in the beginning, we all go through the honeymoon stage. Everyone shows up as their best self. Everyone presents their best self. Nobody wants to show their negative traits to someone that they just met, they like, they trying to get to know, and they can do what they do. They're not gonna show you everything. As time goes on, if that person is really trash on the inside, that facade that they put on in the beginning, they cannot keep up with it. You will start to see all of them. And that is when you take it for what it is, and let go of that honeymoon stage. Take it for what it is in the present time and what they're really showing you, because that is their real self, not whoever they were trying to show you in the beginning. Let go of what it could be, what it could have been, what it should have been. You know, let go of how they were acting in the beginning. This way, you were that way. I want you to be that way again. Why can't we get back to how we used to be? No. Take it for what it is right now, and if you're not liking it, you're not fucking with it, you know what to do. You cannot force anyone to grow with you. Your goodness is not going to fix someone's brokenness. I need you to really understand that. If he is not ready to grow and you constantly bring up his issue, trying to help him with his issue, trying to show him where he's going wrong, show him where he can go right at, your intentions are good. But if he is not ready for all of that, you will become one of his problems. And that's where it starts. That's where it goes downhill. You get toxic. You try to hold on to this person, be good to them even more, and they're hating you even more, but low-key, they're still giving you some type of attention. They're still fucking with you. That's what's weird about that. I don't get it. But nonetheless, well, I do get it. If you're beneficial to them, they will keep you around. Not necessarily because they like you. Damn. It's a scary world out here. It is very hard to look at yourself. It's not always pleasant. Self-work isn't always pleasant either. If you find that the individual that you're involved with is not ready to do self-work, is not ready to grow, that is not your case. It does not mean that you continue to stay until they are ready to do what they gotta do to get to the next level with you. It's okay, that's their business. If they don't want to grow, that's their life. It has nothing to do with you. What you need to do now with yourself is move along. It's easy to cycle pain, trauma, resentment. You can easily start going down a loop wondering why. Then you'll probably start to want closure, want answers, or even think that you can heal in the same place that you're being broken in. It's not going to lead you where you want to be. If you want to grow, have a healthy relationship with people, it's time to start from now, because tomorrow's not promised. You are not obligated to deal with the bare minimum. If this person that you're involved with is continuously giving you the bare minimum, trying to convince you that that's all they can give you, that's who they are, whatever the case may be, that's fine. They're gonna find somebody who's on their timing, who likes that stuff. If you don't like it, if you're not on their timing and you want more, go get more. Stop settling and move your ass along. Turn all of that negative energy into positive energy for yourself. Put it into things that's going to make you feel whole, that's going to uplift you, that's going to take you to the next level. I'm sure you don't want to be in the same spot they last saw you at. It's either you're going to go on to the next level, or you're going to stay right where you're at, right with them. Please normalize letting go. Like, please. If you're in a situationship, I can guarantee you that you're not happy, you're not completely satisfied. You probably feel like you can't let this person go, but I want you to know that that's just a feeling. Like, that's literally all it is. It's a feeling. It's important to remember that you don't have to settle. If it's not what you want, let the bridge burn. They do not deserve access to you anymore. Like, for what? For what? Like, you're just gonna be giving, making them satisfied, and they can't even satisfy you back. It makes no sense. Let the bridge burn and make room for what does deserve access to you. And just remember, pressure makes diamonds, baby.